It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Welcome to Ring Central Coliseum in Oakland, home of the A's. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And starting in this one, Catfish Hunter. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
And a pitch. That's off the mark, and we're underway in Game 3. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 1-1. And a strike in there.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. And it's fouled away.
You know, Boo, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate just because his bat control is so good. He uses the entire field.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Ruiz sizes this one up, snags it on the run. And there's 2 down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Here's a rip to short. but he's there for the third out. End of a half inning of play, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound in this one, Whitey Ford.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, here's the veteran outfielder, Ricky Henderson. There's a strike. Ford, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Gets under it and pops it up. Jeter in position. And there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Luis Arias, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And ball one.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now, Jason Giambi. There's a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. And now the lefty. Up the middle, Jeter. On to first, and that is that. And the A's are gone in order. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Aaron Judge at the plate. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. He swings and fouls one off.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
2-1.
2-1 on Judge. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. The pitch. Check swing. Now to look down to first. He did not go around. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Mickey Mantle digs in now. That one catches the zone. 0-1. And now the 0-1. Foul ball there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Lou Gehrig now at the plate. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
No strike.
Righty to the plate. That one pulled foul. Judge, the base runner at first with 1 out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Curtis Granderson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one wrapped foul. Out towards right center field. Ruiz under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and the batter now, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
The line to kick the pitch. There's the strike. The 0-1. And that one missing low. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Ball, no.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On the ground to third. In time to Gehrig, and quickly one away in the 2nd.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So digging in, Brent Rooker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And here it comes. This one in the air, right field. Judge is there. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting six, the shortstop,
Aledmys Diaz now. That one missed.
1-0.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
3-0.
Second inning here, no score. And there's ball four.
First base.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Runner at first with 2 away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Shea Langoliers. And that's in there for strike one. And the pitch.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to Torres, and that is that. The A's strand one. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. On to the third inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. Hunter back to work. Posada, multi-time All-Star, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That one's in there, 0-1. And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Chris, you can't forget that 3,000th hit for Derek Jeter at Yankee Stadium off of David Price and a home run. Posada, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now the count is even. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
1 and 2 here. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2 and 2. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And there's a strike. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Popped up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1. Still no score. Back in Oakland, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in is the speedy Esteury Ruiz. And he deals. And that's in the dirt. Ruiz getting the start in center in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 2-2 on the way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. The punch out there, 2 down.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Strike 2. Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. Did not go. And now it's 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in the East Bay. And now Babe Ruth.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is inside. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground to first, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here is Aaron Judge. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's gone over the left field wall. Aaron Judge leads the yard. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Mickey Mantle will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That misses. 1-1. And now 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Giambi takes it himself, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Garrett stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
1 strike.
The 1-1. That one in there across the letters.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
That one drifts inside. The 2-2. Laced down the line. Base hit right field.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now here is Curtis Granderson. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Garrett leads off first with 1 away. Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
That right there will drive you crazy as a hitter. That pitch has no business being called a strike. It's definitely not what the pitcher was trying to do with the curveball in any count, let alone a 2-strike count. So the umpire right there, he's just rewarding a bad pitch.
Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. That one is hammered right field. Jackson going back some more, and it bangs off the top of the wall. Throw cut off, now to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 3-0.
Well done, drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here is Gleyber Torres. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the outside corner, that's strike 1. Two outs. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Man at second.
Ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. And it's filled up. Derek Jeter waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Derek Jeter, the next to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That's in there. And that's strike one.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead to the bottom of inning number 4 now. Yankees 3 and the A's nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, Luis Ariz stands in.
Luis Ariz.
The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Man at first, Jason Giambi digs in now. In there for strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Yo, 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a swing and a miss, and there's one down.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And the batter now, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Ariz leads off first with 1 away. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Comes the 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rooker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The pitch. That's a little bit low. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for Oakland. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
The right-hander back to work. Singy, DJ LeMahieu earned a pretty cool distinction when he won the American League batting title with the Yankees in 2020. He became the first player in the modern era to win a batting title in both leagues. Remember, he won with the Rockies the batting title in the National League in 2016. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and when he won that title with the Rockies, a lot of people thought it was the Denver effect and just the amount of base hits that you can get in Coors Field, but he proved everyone wrong.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Softly hit to third, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ruth up for the third time here, watches that one miss. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that's in there for strike 1. Called strike right there. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Judge rips that one. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the A's nothing. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Aledmys Diaz. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
You know, these Athletics being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's the catcher to hit, Shea Langoliers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. Strike 1.
1 strike.
And that one upstairs. In the air, right field. Judge is under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Yuri Ruiz. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Lifted in the air down the left side. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail in this one 3-0. Top 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. Mantle goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Dylan Tate, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Mole warming up as well. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next for New York, Lou Gehrig. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a base hit up the middle. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Catfish Hunter gives way, and as he heads off, you'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Shintaro Fujinami taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
One gone, runner at first. Curtis Granderson stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fujinami, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. And a pitch. That just misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Garrett stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Here's a 3-0. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. That one felt good, and they add on. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, one away. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. That's inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. The count 2-1. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. That's out number 2.
Now back, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
2 outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Torres, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. First offering, and it just misses. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Jackson pulls it down, and that will end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the lead is now 5-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back in Oakland, now the third baseman, Kevin Smith.
The third baseman,
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ford back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Granderson gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
the left fielder, number 24.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That one's in there, 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
2-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Luis Arias now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Center field, Mantle under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in the East Bay, top of inning number 7. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And the pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Now a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit, according to the electronic strike zone, but that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
And 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 2.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Ruth stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That one well upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So the Yanks go in order as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi.
The wind to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
And there's a ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So man aboard. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Reggie Jackson. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. Giambi aboard here at first with nobody out. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Way out front for strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Now
and here is Brent Rooker. And takes low for ball one. That's down and in.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-0. And there's the strike.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next offering misses, and that's ball three.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
the batter.
And it's Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz.
That one off the mark. Ball one.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The lefty to 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, one out. Good eye right there. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing, that's ball four. He walked him.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And delivers outside. One out, base is full. And there's a strike. Clips the corner, and a count 1-2. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. That missed inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. He goes down looking. Yuri Ruiz getting ready to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering misses the mark. There's a strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. Good eye right there.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Struck him out looking. A's threaten, but leave him loaded. It's 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. And the right-hander back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. A shot to left. And they add a run. It's 6-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
New arm out of the bullpen, Sam Moll.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And up next for New York, Mickey Mantle. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And here it comes. That one missed. Misses off the plate. 3 balls, no strikes. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. First out in the top of the 8th.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
0-2 now. Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
And now it's even up. And another ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Langoliers hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Left fielder,
Curtis Granderson stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Kevin Smith. The wind of the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off. Smith, the lead runner at second. Henderson on at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now the first baseman, Jason Giambi. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mantle makes the catch. Runner tags for home.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly, RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Now here is Reggie Jackson. And a foul ball. The pitch. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Michael King getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Number 97 getting cranked up as well. Next offering upstairs. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 outs. Just missed the inside corner. Going to count 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
The 1-2. And that's a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Whitey Ford won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Michael King. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 34, Michael King.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Aledmys Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Righty to the plate. And misses inside.
2-0 to count.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that's in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Kicks and fires. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. On to the 9th now in game 3. Yankees 6 and the A's 2. Dennis Eckersley comes on now.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Posada.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Eckersley, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And he deals. Smash to the left side. Slings it across. Now 1 gone in the 9th. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Torres in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Right-handed reliever. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. That one misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. Torres at first, one gone. That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
One strike.
And that one is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a 3-2. The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Man at first, DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the right-hander deals, and that one pulled foul. And a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. Yankees 6 and the A's 2. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Late swing, fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Ruiz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the 0-2.
1-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's off the mark. And now it's 3-2. Bounce to the right. Torres. The throw to first. Oakland down to their final out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Number 97 on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 97, Ron Marinaccio.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next up for the A's, Kevin Smith. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take home field advantage right back. They win game 3 to go up 2-1.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
You to settle down.